always warped and twisted, has reached the point where I can wait no longer. I don't dare wait longer. Until there is the final twist and it snaps and I spend the rest of my life in some state-run snake pit. I'm going out, and I hope it is out. Nirvana, I think the Buddhists. How do you spell Buddhists? Call it which is the word for nothing. That's as I have told you for years, is what I want. Imagine God playing a dirty trick on me like another life. I've lived 47 years. There aren't 47 days I would live over again if I could avoid it. Let us, for a moment, be sensible. I don't remember if the partnership agreement provides for a case like this, but if it doesn't, and I think it doesn't, I would much prefer, I haven't time to make this a legal requirement, but I would much prefer that you, as executrix under my will, do not elect to participate in the profits for 2 or 3 years, or whatever it may be that is specified there. My partners have been generous with me while I worked with them. There is no reason why, under the circumstances of my withdrawal from the firm, they should pay anything more. I could wish that I had, for my goodbye kiss, a 38 police special with which I have made some good scores. Not records, but at least made my mark. Instead, I have this black bitch. Bitch, if the word is not familiar to you, but at least an honest one who will mean what she says. The neighbors may think it's a motor backfire, but to me she will whisper, rest, sleep. Albert. P.S. I think there is enough insurance to see Valerie through school, but that if there isn't, I am sure you would, out of the insurance payments at least. I hope further, and I don't insist, that you have the ordinary decency that is, to do so. Will you see Valerie through college? She's the only one about who I'm concerned, as this 38 whispers in my ear. Married Mel, age 45. My darling, may her guts rot in hell. I loved her so much. Henry. letter. I've said a lot of things to you I really don't mean, and I hope you will get well and wish you the best of everything. Kathy, don't come in. Call your mother. She will know what to do. Love, Daddy. Kathy, don't go in the bedroom. Widowed female, age 52. Her husband had died 3 months before. Please tell Ron's folks I love them very much, but my heart breaks when I see or hear from them. Also, all of our friends, especially Irene and Charles and Ella, I love them also. Forgive me for not seeing them. Everyone seems so happy and I am so alone. Amy, I wanted to visit you, but I am going around in a dream. Alice, I wanted to help you paint, but how could I with a broken heart? And my head aches so much anymore, my nerves are ready to break, and what would happen if they did? You will say I'm crazy and I can't go on this way, just half living. I loved this house once, but now it is so full of memories I can't stay here. I have tried to think of some way to go on, but I can't. I am so nervous all the time. I love Ron too much, but that is a sin. With him gone, I have nothing. Oh, I have the girls and family, but they don't fill the vacant spot left in my heart. Christmas is coming. I can't go on. I'm afraid I will break down. I've thought of this so many times. I love everyone, but I can't be one of you anymore. Please think kindly of me and forgive me. I only hope this is fatal and that I can rest and no more trouble to anyone. Do with Lisa what's best. I know she has been a lot of worry to Mama, and I'm sorry. I've tried to keep the yard up, and that seemed to be the only comfort I had. I loved it, but that wasn't anything. I've lost everything, so why go on? I worshipped Ron, and when he went, I lost my whole world and everything. I'm so tired and lonely. There goes the siren. Oh, how can I stand being left? I need to go to a doctor, but I'm afraid. I'm so cold. Mother love, Louise. And on a personal note, someone committed suicide long ago for me, my ex-boyfriend, and I don't specifically remember his suicide note, but I do remember the ending. Take care of my truck. 6694, Tracy Scott Akins. Thank you.